Signore e signori, benvenuti.
Well, forget form, forget stats. This is a derby game, and conventional wisdom goes out of the window. Milan's two football behemoths limber up to do battle once more, and the prospect is tantalising. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. One of the world's great city rivalries, the Milan derby. It has its own chapter in the story of the Italian game.
Yes, Peter, this is one of the must-see derbies in world football. The atmosphere alone will send shivers down your spine, and when a goal is registered, the decibel level will deafen you. Believe me on that. Tension levels can be off the scale, and the Milanese have a unique way of expressing their emotions. I've been privileged to be in this position before now, and I'm not expecting to leave disappointed.
So it's away we go then. Another episode of this age-old tale, uncompromising conflict. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Fikayo Tomori has a rare reputation of being one of the few English footballers to succeed particularly well in Italy, and his very front-footed approach to defending has been very impressive. He's very fast for a defender, and that pace allows him to both engage opponents early, while at the same time he can do a lot of covering and recovering, so being able to deal with raw pace is a huge asset these days.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Tomori. Salmakers. That ball looks a good one. He is through here. Tries a shot! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead.
Gol per il Milan.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Good read, needed to be. Carlos Augusto. Now, he's got space here. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Nkunku. Now it's Rabiot. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Now, can they get him away? Martinez. He's in plenty of space here. Can he spark a counter here? Zielinski. Delivered low.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Now that's well seen too. Sucic. Looking to play him in. And he's straight offside. Martinez, looking for the run, he's through here, great ball, can he finish? And there's his goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Barella. Carlos Augusto gets into a good position. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Tries to play it through. Ball swung in. Cleared without hesitation. Shifted it to the flank. And it's Sucic. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Sucic. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Gabbia. This is a promising build-up. That is very well defended. Diouf. Looking for options for movement. Oh, they could break here. Diouf. Oh, nicely intercepted. Has a look and place it forward. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Can he get it through? And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And it's DiMarco. Barella! Outstanding from Barella! He's got himself an absolute peach. And the comeback is complete.
Ha segnato al 35esimo minuto.
He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Inter Milan leading now.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Always goal so he's going for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Good climb! Sucic gets it clear. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Fofana. Inter Milan looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Batasagi wins the duel this time. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Now it's Diouf. Nicely weighted ball. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Salamakers has the space to... Great chance! And again! And he makes no mistake. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So again, we have parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Ci
Now
saranno
it's
3 minuti
Zielinski.
di recupero.
And it's Nkunku. Now that looks a decent ball. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Martinez might just make this. Rabiot. Oh, super find. Diouf. Plenty to aim at here. Chance! It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Well, it has been a high-octane first half, full of action, both sides with 2 goals going in at half-time. So straight into the second half. Good ball, good take. Now the delivery. Oh, good effort! It's hit the crossbar. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And here's Rabiot. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Nkunku. Gabia. Played into space. Oh, delightful ball. Maignan gets it away. Takes a shot. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Inter certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Batasagi to Rabiot. And it's Batasagi. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Rabiot. Nkunku. Now it's Diouf. Knocks it into space. And that could set him on his way. Nkunku. And he's managed to get free. And a chance! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.113
It's
spettatori.
a lovely, neat pass. De Vrij does really well to win the ball there. Oh, that is a nice touch. Nkunku. The ball goes... Rabiot! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Sucic. DiMarco, who does have an assist to his name.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 94. Viene sostituito con il numero 22.
Inter Milan still have the cards to affect this game. He's picked his way, big chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Pavlovic. Rabiot. He's got away. Gets a good foot in there. And here's Fulkrug. He's looking wide. But Isagi, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And that was asking for too much. Sucic. And it's DiMarco. Not the most accurate pass.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 30. Lascia il campo per il numero 36.
Inter Milan have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. And it's Juve looking for a runner. DiMarco wants to run onto this. Mkhitaryan! And that's a real chance missed.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Fofana given the lift of his goal. Fofana in acres of space out wide. No, he didn't quite meet it right. But Isagi with the short one.
Milan clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Tomori. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
That has been slung wide. Darmian making good progress on the right-hand side. And that's really well manoeuvred. This looks promising.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Gabbia, Pavlovic, and time is up. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Barella picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was a fair result. Both sides showed the right qualities to try and win it, and, you know, ultimately ended up cancelling each